Voila.
This is not a victory for Russell, and I unequivocally say that I did not pull out because of Russell. This is not a victory lap for him. I cannot be silenced by a Russell Simmons after all I've been through.
Voila.
Hey guys, Jacques here, and I'm back with another video. Now let's get into it. Here's just an FYI for anyone out there. Don't ever get in between Beyonce and her sister Solange if you don't want to be checked by the queen herself. Rapper Fabolous had to learn this valuable lesson the hard way when he compared Beyonce and her sister Solange on a song. On Fab's For the Money, which features Nicki Minaj, Fab raps the following line.
I never do the bronze, cause if you could have Beyonce, would you take Solange?
During an interview with The Breakfast Club, Fab revealed that B confronted him after she and Solange heard the song in the club.
The first person I saw was B, and Beyonce was like, yo, let me holler at you. And I'm like,
Beyonce said, let me holler at you?
Yeah. So I was like, yo, you know, so I went over there and hollered, and she was like, yo, yeah, and she was just telling me like they rock with me.
That.
They rock with me, and they, you know what I mean, like they didn't know what that. And I really didn't even think when I was saying it,
these
like
are real people that you're talking about.
Yeah, I just didn't really connect to it like that. She did say one thing. She said, you do have to be. She said the tongue is mighty, and you gotta be. When you say something, especially somebody of your stature, she's like, you fat. You say something that make sure that this is what you want to say, because you could be hurting somebody that you don't even know.
Fab says his talk with B made him think twice about the gravity of his punchlines. I mean, look at Beyonce out here getting these rappers together. I just love my queen.
You cannot f with my sister. I may try to beat your ass.
In other news, let's talk about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is set to make a triumphant return to the stage as a headliner at the British Summer Hyde Park 2020 Music Fest. The 13-time Grammy winner will be closing the first set of the show Sunday on July 5th. This is great news for Kendrick Lamar fans everywhere, including myself. Everyone has been anticipating his return for some time now because he hasn't released a project since his 2017's Damn album, which was an iconic and groundbreaking album, by the way. Lamar has been pretty quiet on the music front for the most part. However, he did appear on Beyonce's Lion King album for their Now collaboration. I really do miss Kendrick Lamar, and I know many of his fans do too. It's been rumored that Lamar will release a rock-influenced album later this year and possibly debut it at a music festival. So who knows, maybe this year we'll get some new Kendrick Lamar at the British Summertime Hyde Park Music Fest. Moving on to Oprah Winfrey. Now, Oprah Winfrey stepped down from her role as executive producer on a forthcoming documentary about Russell Simmons earlier this month. The doc, titled On the Record, reportedly centers on Simmons' sexual assault accuser, Drew Dixon. On Tuesday's episode of CBS This Morning, the talk show host mogul clarified her separation from the project has nothing to do with Simmons, despite receiving both public and private pressure to abandon her role.
I stand in support of these women. I believe them. It was a hard decision because I knew that Russell Simmons had started publicly pressuring me, and that me pulling out of the documentary was going to look like I was being pressured.
So what do you say
Publicly and privately pressured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so what do I say to that is, for me, and Gail knows this, in all experiences of my life, and particularly when I'm in a crisis, the only question for me is what is the right thing to do.
Simmons was very vocal about his disdain surrounding Oprah Winfrey's initial involvement. In a lengthy Instagram post, the Def Jam recording co-founder explained he was blindsided due to their long-standing friendship. Shortly after Simmons' post, Winfrey announced she parted ways with the documentary directors over creative differences.
Before the public pressure had started, before Russell had gone with his Instagram, I had gone to the filmmakers, and I had said to them, Houston, I think we have a problem here, because new information had come forward the very first time this was announced. And I said, I think we need to pull out of Sundance. And if we can't pull out of Sundance, I'm going to have to take my name off. I don't want to have to take my name off because it's going to be a big hullabaloo.
But you said pull out of Sundance so we can get it right.
Yeah, pull out of Sundance because I don't care about awards. I don't care. I just care about getting it right. And I think there's some inconsistencies in the stories that we need to look at.
Despite Oprah Winfrey's exit, filmmaker Kirby Dix and Amy Zyrine are pressing forward with the documentary. Kirby and Amy telling Dateline, revealing hard truth is never easy. And the women in our documentary are all showing extraordinary strength and courage by raising their voice to address sexual abuse in the music industry. While we all are disappointed that Oprah Winfrey is no longer an executive producer on the project, we are gratified that Winfrey has unequivocally said she believes and supports the survivors in this film. On the Record is expected to debut at the Sundance Fest on Saturday, January 25th.
Hey, my loves.
One of the original queens of comedy has a new throne to rule. Monique is back. The Academy Award, Golden Globe, and NCAA Image Award winner will host her first stand-up special in almost 10 years.
And I know some of y'all looking at me like, Mo, you lost some weight. I did. I lost 2 pounds, but goddamn it, before I leave this I'm gonna get them back.
Beating the odds, Monique was able to rebound and please the folks over at Showtime. Monique recently announced on Instagram that Showtime will be airing her special called Monique and Friends, live from Atlanta.
They tried to shut a bitch out. They tried to make a bitch disappear. But you can't keep a good bitch down. When Showtime called and said, we want you to introduce some people you know.
Filmed at the Variety Playhouse in Atlanta, the hour-long special will premiere next month, and it is executive produced by Monique and her husband and manager, Sydney. The special features a variety of talent and newcomers, including Prince T-Dub, Jay Nesh, Tone X, and Corey Bell, alongside veteran comedian Darnell Rawling. Monique and Friends live from Atlanta premieres February 7th on Showtime. Alright guys, that does it for this video. Let me know how you feel about the topics discussed in this video down below. And please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Voila.
Alright guys, before you get out of here, to those that are not yet a part of the Jacques family, go ahead and show that subscribe button some love and give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you can. And if you want more of my content on your feed, please do me another huge favor and hit that bell on my channel to get notified whenever I post new videos to my channel. Also, if you guys have any topics, video suggestions in mind that you would love for me to talk on my next video, do me a huge favor, drop those suggestions and comments down below. And be sure to follow me on my social accounts on all platforms at Jacques Voila. Alright, I love you guys, and always remember, kiddos, Ife, that is all you need. Ife. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.